In just a couple of hours, working with one other analyst, I was able to come up with a real smoking gun that said, yes, these parties are actually moving money around in a way that would indicate money laundering behaviors.
The technology is basically on par, if not in advance of some of the most high-tech things that the US government is doing in terms of technology for analytics.
I've got 5 million transaction records here, and I've got a ton of information coming in from social networking websites, and I've got an access database here, and I've got a bunch of cell phone records here. How do we tie that stuff all together and say that on this day, at this time, these two people were talking to each other about this transaction?
That requires a lot of parsing through data and using all the tools that you have in your toolkit.
What the software in combination with our very skilled and very intelligent and creative investigators allows us to do is very inexpensively query data in a way that reveals information that might take another company days or weeks or even months to sort through.
One aspect of big data is trying to understand what you have, what it's linked to, what are the patterns or anomalies that are in that data.
The idea that you can just throw a huge amount of data at us and we can come back to you in a matter of a day or two and say, here are 5 or 10 things that are really notable and that you should be paying attention to is just a radical change from the way other people work.
But part of that has to be being able to input the data, and then probably most importantly for the client, what does it all look like? Can you present it to me in a format that I understand what's actually occurred here? And I think that's the key.
When we deliver results and when we are doing our investigations, we're not just delivering spreadsheets and we're not just delivering static reports. We can deliver really sophisticated visuals that tell a story really easily. Every time we show what we can do with data analytics to a client, they're blown away by it.